who's going to lawyer up here and try to get a win or something. Let's do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Is there an easy way to tell if they're on the same seed in Nestor's champs? Aside from just like watching the gameplay, it looks fine. Like the pieces look right to me, but I'm so used to having seed checkers and stuff like that on my own scene. 22,000 apiece for both players. Simul Tetris, what? That's pretty fun. You have to look at the opening pieces. All right. Sounds good. Gotta use my brain. It's so funny. Nestor's Champs makes everything else so easy, except for doing seeds. Go figure. Maybe that's something I gotta go to the Discord server and ask about. Shout out to Yobi, by the way. What a champ. He puts up with all the complaints from everybody, barely ever gets any praise. Give Yobi some love. For real, like, this is an incredible piece of software that we're using. We're making all this weird magic happen. 69,000 lead for COBRA. Hey now counters at 4. 161 to 92,000 for COBRA. Suds in chat. God, that's probably one of the most fun restreams I've done in recent memory, has been my one and only Suds CTL stream, Div 5. GWAFEY not happy with that double JLJ dependency, but I get to take care of no problem. 232, 184. So GWAFEY with the lead. Who was it against? It was Burrito Dad. It was Burrito Dad and Suds. Yeah, you can't really ask for a much more fun restream, to be honest. Kingsman dropping the classic taunts here in chat. 304 to 231. GWAFEY in the lead. Good one, King. Oh my gosh. Do we have any players named Soap? Because it would just be appropriate if, like, Soap could play Suds. It would just be a match made in the bathroom. If not quite heaven, at least the bathroom. Soap Suds. 311 to 360 for GWAFEY. You know, Bubbles, the Nick Suds. What's up, M149? Speaking of the world champ, M149, playing Blue Scooty the other day too. It was really close. Incredible. The man, the myth, the legend, M149 in chat, everyone. Stop what you're doing. Pay homage to the M149. 380,000 for COBRA. 432 for GWAFEY. Oh no, GWAFEY's bored. GWAFEY's bored, needing some love here. COBRA gonna take advantage of this to potentially catch up. Seems disproportionately pleased by that, or maybe I said something funny. I'm not sure which. GWAFEY still working through this. I believe there was a player named Soap ages ago. Oh man, Soap Suds. Yeah, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. GWAFEY in a dark room. Yeah, it looks kind of dark. Looks like some red lighting there. First time chat. The Dingler? The Dingler? No, first time here. Come on. COBRA. GWAFEY's developing some suds highlights that you can take with you when you get sent back to TMP. Burn. Yeah, I'm sorry, what? How is this first time chat? That's what I was wondering. The dang in chat. Falcry saying I was talking here with alts. 544, COBRA did manage to overtake and is now in the lead as we hit the level 19 speeds. 568 for COBRA. Simul Tetris brings GWAFEY to 325. 525, holy cow. I do numbers real good, guys. So down about 3 Tetrises. Or 2.69 hey now Tetrises. GWAFEY did have a dirty center wall 6 off the bottom, but trying to get it uncovered, now waiting on this long bar. Covers again just in time. There we go, finally. Dirty Tetris for GWAFEY. 696 though for COBRA has built a commanding lead. 588 for GWAFEY. Still time. Sets up a Vitz. And is getting punished for it. Naturally. Okay, has Vitz still set up. Does get the Vitz now, needs the long bar to complete the deal, seal the deal. There it is, 620,000 for GWAFEY. COBRA yelling at something. $743 to $677 though. Both players clean Tetrising here in the level 19 speeds, level 23 to be exact. $833 to $768, so about a 2 Tetris lead here as the Tetrises are now worth, what are we at, 24? Yeah, about 30,000. That will balloon over time, of course. 29,000 is basically like 36,000 basically, or 29, level 29 is 36,000, or real close to it. Only a third of a Tetris lead GWAFEY making a comeback here in level 25. Great. Very close game now. Everyone scratch your neck. Because it's neck and neck. My favorite thing about neck and neck right now actually is a memory I have from the Kansas City Regional where I met Tetris. And he did a banger job as the commentator. But he had, like, the whole weekend we got this thing, I don't know, it became a call and response. He would say neck and neck, and we would all say neck and neck. It just be, I felt like I was in church, but for Tetris. And he could do it even when it wasn't neck and neck, and we'd still respond anyways, because we're just sheep. We're Tetris sheep. 1 million max out for both players here before level 29. Both players burning away here. And we are at the second transition, level 29 transition. Both players within a Tetris of each other. 1.08, 1.078. So very, very close one here. It's going to be decided on the double kill screen. Is that what they call that? I don't have to worry about this very much, you know. Not usually anyways. This is new. 1.1, 1.1. Both players building for Tetris's level 31. COBRA's board starting to fall apart. No! Not going to be able to survive. 1.161 is not enough as GWAFEY takes game number 1. Back and forth they went, and it went to GWAFEY. GG's. Ready from both their competitors. Game number 2. Can COBRA get on the board? Will GWAFEY go out to a 2-0 lead? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Cobra saying, Jasmine, screw you. I tried out Vits. Oh, man. Reminds me of like when you, there is the Vits there, though. Nice Vits, says Jasmine. The Cobra lashing out like a dog or a cat that, you know, it's the nearest person. Not gonna blame the gameplay or yourself, just gonna blame other people, right? That's standard. That's standard for not people. That was a good Vits, though. Just saying. Ooh, look at this beautiful stack. Getting kind of high, but it is still a very pretty stack from Cobra. A pretty one from GWAFEY, too. Although, I've lost their... Okay, the gameplay came back. I was like, I've lost the gameplay from GWAFEY. Man, there was only 4 points difference between those two players for a second. I think that was just pushdown points from Cobra. That's all it was just some pushdown points. Yeah, Vits! We can make a song. Yeah, Vits! Modeled it after that old internet meme song, Yeah Toast, from way, way back. 2007. I don't remember if anyone's ever seen that old meme or if that's just something old people remember. So Yeah Toast, it'll be Yeah Vits! 168. Come on, one more burn for me. One more burn. One more burn. Nah, you don't have to do that. Of course you don't have to do that. Oh, but did Tugi spin? Maybe I can get a burn here. Skipped over it anyways. 170,000, 171. Both players skipping over my Hey Now. My Hey Now was only at like 4. We're in the second match. I'm only at 4 on the Hey Now counter. This is all wrong. $205,000 for Cobra. $204,000 for GWAFEY. Oh no! Oh my gosh! What is that, number 3? Tugi spins. I'm gonna get a Tugi spin counter here. Tugi spin counter is up to 3 now. Hey Now counter is at 4. What will win? Who will win in the Hey Now counter versus Tugi spin counter? Keep watching. Let's find out. 232, 230. Another really close one here. Both players' boards kind of scuffed. That was a dirty 5 off the bottom. Column 6 from GWAFEY, though. Doing their best to make lemonade from those lemons. Oh my gosh, that was stacked 1 row from the top. GWAFEY with that giant spire on the left. Both players not happy with their board state. 245, 262. GWAFEY in the lead, but arguably Cobra's got a better board. I don't know. It's kind of hard to really give the... There's another Tetris for GWAFEY. And there's a column 3 for Cobra. 40-44, by the way, Matcherino prize pool. Thank you again for Arbaro, Jasmine, Cobra. If you want to add to that Matcherino command, down in chat, hashtag Matcherino. I feel like I'm slurring my words even though... Oh, you know what? It's because I'm hungry. That's what it is. I need some food. 300,000 almost on the nose for Cobra. 319,000 for GWAFEY. Yeah, Vits! Oh yeah, that's probably from earlier. There's a Tetris. Yeah, Tetris for Cobra. Cobra covering the well there. Gets the perfect J. Alright, GWAFEY, good. Just jam into his beats. Chilling now. Good adjustment of that J to make room for the square. 388. GWAFEY really jam into his beats now. Upper bottom Tetris in half. Both players, yeah, not quite a 500k pace, but I mean, no surprises there. They were in extended digs. It is interesting they both ended up in those extended digs at roughly the same time, though. Makes me wonder if the piece sequence was maybe a little tricky. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Not me. 482, 427. Now 506, 451 into level 19 speeds. Where this car is moving 50% faster than it was at level 18 speeds. Imagine you're in a car, and the car is going 50 miles an hour. Now imagine if the speed limit changed to 75 miles an hour, and now you're going 75 miles an hour. That's sort of like what going to level 19 is like. Yeah. I'd like to thank Vandy for all those lessons and the speed difference between 18 and 19. Really coming in handy here. 613 to 557. Oh gosh, GWAFEY. Needing a log bar now! Oh my gosh! That board spun out of control real quick for GWAFEY. COBRA! It's gonna take game number 2. It's a tie game. The decisive lead. Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oops. You know what? I'm supposed to do a countdown. Ha! Bad habits. You can start whatever you want. that was old my stream habits. Hilarious. Imagine you're in a train. I don't know. Vandy impression. I don't even know if that was a Vandy impression. It was just a weird voice that maybe coincidentally sounded like Vandy. Vandy's kind of hard. Well, maybe Vandy is easy to impersonate, but I'd have to really think about it, you know? Imagine you're a snail and you're going 1.5 millimeters a second. No, 1 millimeter a second. There we go. And the snail then starts to be like, oh God, something's coming to eat me. I better speed up. And now it's going 1.5 millimeters a second. That's sort of like what it's like to go from 18 to 19. 98,000 for COBRA. GWAFEY's just saying, please stop. Please stop. 96,000 for GWAFEY, 99,000 for COBRA. So I was going to make these two simul-top. I hope there's a Nestor's champ for that too. You got simul Tetris, there needs to be a simul-top out with exclamation points. Yeah, that'd be pretty fantastic. 69% Tetris rate for GWAFEY. Hey now, Hanar counter is at 5. Tugi spin counter is at 3. Imagine your counters at who knows what, like 20 something at this point. Heyo Knight, heyo Knight. What's up? Ha! COBRA decided to burn a single there to preserve the Vits instead of burning the double. That's kind of epic. Nice. 219, 219. Oh my gosh, there was only 4 points separating them again. Those pushdown points from COBRA. I don't think this is going to really make a difference in the end, but it's still kind of interesting. COBRA is definitely listening to the stream, and GWAFEY probably isn't. Yeah, this is true. I have seen GWAFEY singing along, practicing for a second job, his day job or whatever. Ooh, another Vits! Jasmine hopefully is having a hell of a night tonight with all these Vitses from these players. Haha, That was a W Vitz, says Jasmine. Hell yeah. Oh boy, look at the stack. 25 lines. There it is. I was like, boys, this is a long drought. GWAFEY's board's kind of high, but hey, COBRA also gets that same drought in the same lane. I'm good just sizing up the competition, says Heyo Knight. Oh yeah, let me pull up the scoreboard. In this division, we got Blue Scooty, COBRA, GWAFEY, Miles, Neko, Knight, as you can see here. Red Shirt and TT, aka Tetris Time. Pre-stacked div. It's a little weird to me to not see either like a Pixel Andy or a Dog, you know, one of the brothers in CTL. I mean, I know they take seasons off and everything, but still I was like, huh, interesting. Also, since when did GWAFEY have crazy adjustments? Right, has been actually doing some really nice adjustments all evening. Although that Spire not doing much to inspire. Oh, we got to whip over something right here soon. Like right now. Holy moly! No, GWAFEY played way too dangerously there. Oh my gosh. Oh. COBRA, good for game number 3. Tetris doesn't understand sports. Please use a different reference. Well, the sports ball team sportsed pretty hard. Boy, they sure did, didn't they? Those sportsing. They sportsed so hard. They sportsed all over the place. I'm gonna just stop there. It's getting kind of into dangerous sportsing territory. I should report this match. I don't know. People early top, so there's a T-Tuck from GWAFEY. Simul Tetris! Thank you, Nestor's Champs. Oh yeah, I was supposed to run ads between stuff. Oh well. Speaking of, King is here, yes. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know how to run Nestor's Champs. I got you. That's not great. Have you had it configured at all? Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, once you get it configured and set up, which is probably the hardest part, it is super. You can like almost nothing to do after that. You get it set up once and then like really have to log in whenever you're actually wanting to use it. Like, oh my goodness, GWAFEY. No. All right, GWAFEY's gonna be okay, but that's a heck of a couple of misdrops there from GWAFEY. GWAFEY getting this board back down to a neutral state slowly but surely. Oh, I see what they were doing there. That was a good, interesting choice there to not go for the double. Opting to try to keep that well open so they could fill in a long bar or something that was like an L or J, something like that. Good adjustment from GWAFEY. Still looking to bring this board back down, but is now down 2.5 Tetrises. I don't know what that was. Was that intentional? Yeah, this board's not working out well here. There's a triple to bring this board back down. GWAFEY at 207, 280 for COBRA. Bro, lock in, right? Tetris looking to help Knight out. $305,000, $219. So COBRA with like about a 3.5 Tetris lead. Magical T-spin. Did it actually? Okay, Sudoku Nerd. Did it hit? I'm assuming it hit since you said magical, which means the 2-gi spinner counter will not count. There's a Tetris as GWAFEY is clean. 275, 355. Left side needing some attention for COBRA is getting some pieces left there. Now creating a J dependency. T-tuck is filled. Gonna burn that T off after a delay there. Still wanting something left. Where is it? There's a T. Oh, just gonna have to take some compromises here. Puts a hole in there and has a dirty setup, but no long bar coming here. Really wanting some good pieces. Would like another long bar, not coming again. COBRA's board. Kind of scary. GWAFEY is low. Taking advantage. 307 for GWAFEY. 388 for COBRA. Okay, here we go. COBRA's mostly clean. We'll get a Tetris. Next one will only be worth a triple, a split triple. But it'll help bring the board back down. Could probably just build right on top, as I've seen most of these top players do. And did so. 448, still maintaining a 4 Tetris lead somehow. 91,000, no. Is that a 4 Tetris? Yeah, it's a 4 Tetris lead. After all that burning, GWAFEY wasn't able to take advantage. That was made up a little bit here, maybe down 3 Tetrises. We are at 120 lines. So we're almost at the first transition here in the 18 speeds. Just 2 more for GWAFEY into the 19 transition hits, and 3 more for COBRA. 452 is the transition score for GWAFEY. 518, 542 for COBRA, Tetrising into level 19. COBRA building a really big S well. Goes ahead and plugs it. A couple long bars. Gets clean in a Tetris. Oh, the joys of tickling controller players. Just casually whipping stuff left and right. 624 to 534, 535. Tetris are starting to become worth more here, but the lead still is roughly at the same as it was before. 3 Tetrises for COBRA. There's a Tetris for both players again. COBRA in at level 22, 7, 16 at level 23. So decent paces from both. 626 for GWAFEY. Not exactly scores that James Chen would scream about. What is this? But, you know, we'll do the trick. Cheese 5 taps. Oh, man. 760 to 791 to 724. Haha, there we go. Only about a 1 Tetris lead now, so GWAFEY actually making a bit of a comeback here. Oh, opted to not spin that and just kind of tucked it in oddly there, COBRA. At 8-27, 8-23 for GWAFEY. Here we go. GWAFEY's board starting to get a little out of control here. Not out of control. I guess it's actually a pretty good board, but it's still a lot of burns. It's a lot of burns that GWAFEY's going to have to go through here. So, chance for COBRA to build a bit of a lead. COBRA is clean. Needs a long bar on the left side. Going to go ahead and just take some birds. Still with like a long bar on the left side. Going to have to cover the well for now. Still waiting on this long bar, COBRA. Trying to make some sense of this board. Looks like not going to be able to score a whole lot of Tetrises with this board state, so we'll have to do this work in post, and the board's kind of high. GWAFEY at 853, COBRA at 917. That was like a 48-line drought, or 48-piece drought for the line. COBRA just about to top out here. 920, GWAFEY. Gonna go ahead and take game number 4 and push this to a decider. GG's. Number 5. Let's find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. GWAFEY looking to get to 1-1. COBRA looking to start 1-0. Blue Squeeze Grandpa, decider. Blue Squeeze Grandpa, I will take it. Welcome, Blue Squeeze Grandpa. It's me, Omenvoir. Hi. 69,000 for COBRA. Hey now counter is at, oh my god, I lost track, 6. I think it's at 6. 91,000 for GWAFEY, 92,000 for COBRA. Tugi spin counter is at 3. Imagine your counter is at, I don't even know what. Only a 2,000 point difference between these two players. Pretty much just burns. COBRA with 6 pushdown points again. GWAFEY stack once again way high, but long bars are coming in time, so nothing too bad. Droughts have been manageable. GWAFEY trying to get cleaned up here. I could read that. I could read that lips. GWAFEY said, "Oh, ship," as in like, boat. GWAFEY, a big fan of aquatic vessels, wanted to share it with the world, so he said, "Oh, ship." 225 to 206. Scooty giving King a shout out. King, I hope you're doing okay. I hope King's doing okay too. King, blink twice if you're being held hostage. 300,000 for GWAFEY, who is jamming out 284 for Cobra. Actually, we all think he's jamming out, but what we don't know, what we don't realize is that GWAFEY is actually trash talking right now. He's been trash talking for like an hour straight, and you know, those of us who can't really read lips don't realize it. We're just like, oh yeah, he's just listening to some music. Yep, that's GWAFEY for you. Doing great, Grandpa. Eating some beef minestrone. Oh, that sounds so Kings-like. I had some beef. I had some something akin to beef minestrone for lunch while Omenvoir kills it in comms. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. Bro is GIF farming. Is it GIF or GIF? By the way, there's so much debate, and I know even the person who created the GIF has an opinion. But I'm curious what you think. GIF or GIF? Hey, can you make polls in chat? I'd like to make a poll in chat about GIFs and GIFs. I've never tried making polls in chat. Is it GIF or is it a GIF? Soft G. It's pronounced G-I-F. G-I-E-F. G-I-F because it's an acronym. GWAFEY at 438. Cobra at 381. Falkite. All right, wow. Okay. Back to Tetris, 463. Yeah, it is weird to me that G... Okay. So, Falkite, counterpoint. It's spelled G, but you pronounce G, G. So, counterpoint. We got transition, 516, 453. $544 to 478 Cobra. Looking to maybe make some of these points back up here. But both players playing pretty clean. Not too much going on in their stacks here. Oh, never mind. I say that just as there's a long bar hole. Well, I guess more like a triple high hole. That's worth a triple. We'll build one off the bottom here. Passes on the Tetris. That's an interesting choice. GWAFEY saying, oh, shirt. Oh, shirt. He likes shirts and boats. Oh, shirt. $644, $670. So GWAFEY's lead is starting to shrink. Okay, so substitute swear words. The best one I've ever heard came from my goddaughter, who at the time was like 10 when she made it up. She's like, I know a good way to substitute swear words so I don't have to swear. And the swear word, are you ready? Drum roll. Chicken frammit. Chicken frammit. That is like incredible. Chicken frammit. Come on, look. It's got the F in there, you know, the f. It's got that it's all there. It's got everything you need to be a good substitute swear word. Chicken frammit. $838 to $777. Ooh, a little hole there in GWAFEY's stack. GWAFEY emoting that they weren't too happy with that. Has a dirty triple setup. Where's the long bar? Where's the long bar? Where's the long bar? Where's the long bar? GWAFEY topping out at 841. We have a chase down. Cobra, you need to get to 842. I know you're sweating this one. That's gonna do it. GWAFEY so close to being able to take a win here, but is going to take the second loss. And that is going to do it for game number 5. Win number 3 for COBRA. GG's to our competitors, man. GWAFEY, super fun to watch. What adjustments. Some crazy play at the top, but did maybe get a little too aggressive. Feel free to mull this out if you'd like. That's it. That's it. 938 is what all she sung and wrote. So I will get these recorded as soon as I can here. Man, I'm so far behind the chat here. Mari. Kingsman, don't mess with the king. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of really fun commands in here. Is there a Tetris for old people? Well, McMonkey819, I am an old people and I am in TNP, so there is a place for you. There's old people in CTL too, so proving that old people can play well. I just don't play well, so I'm not there. Ooh, hang of a square there for GWAFEY. Does clean it up nicely. I'll be curious to see how they solve this, if they're just going to have to burn through it, or, yeah, they're just going to have to burn through it. 1.3 for Scooty. 1.1 as we get into the second transition, level 29. Scooty up by about 200,000. 4 to 5 Tetrises. Away we go.